DC niggas is on Sean Cotton say cheese right now. Shine some light on the DC niggas. They shine a light on them DC niggas, man. That's a good thing. That's good. Hold on. So let me start off with the Glizzy joint. All right.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now.
So let me circle on this. Money Mar arrested for trafficking 5K fentanyl pills from LA to Maryland. Fentanyl, that's you out of there. Fentanyl that's like being caught. That's worse than being caught with a switch. Fentanyl is like you done.
He got caught with 12,000 pills before that.
So he got caught. No, he got caught with 12,000.
He got caught with pills. He bonded out and went back to DC and allegedly caught another charge doing it over. Allegedly.
Man. And this was somebody you kind of always picked on. Like,
I don't really pick on him. It'd be more so they put out some gay allegations on him, and I told him he got to clear his name, and he went off on me. But I was like, bro, you can't go off on me. I'm not that type of guy. You ain't even like that type to go off on me. So I changed his name to Honey Ma. Now the whole city just call him Honey Ma because he got a little sweet side to him. But this another thing. We screaming free Cruddy murder. My other partner, Cruddy, that be with him, that's the only thing that keep it mutual between me putting fists on him. I got a partner named Cruddy, and Cruddy don't, you know what I'm saying? Cruddy take up for him, so I leave him alone. But my partner and 12 other guys, I don't know the other guys, they just got indicted on a fentanyl distribution, the fentanyl trafficking jump, the same charge Ma got. His man that he be with got a month later, a whole different indictment. Where do you think it came from?
Oh snap! Oh man! So what was homie homie went in there and told? That's what he's saying.
Is there paperwork though?
It won't.
You said you can't call nobody a rat if you can't prove it.
You can't. You right. If that's what you want to say, but just think of it like this.
But hold on though, okay. So I'm gonna figure out if Glizzy is just putting that label on people with no proof, because at that point it just makes it seem like you just putting allegations out just for content, just to get people attention, or just to ruin people's name because you have issues with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that shit, that's wild, man. That's wild.
Me and you hang out all day, every day. You go to jail on an indictment for fentanyl. They ain't catch me. Then they come get me right after you. Why just come get me right after you? Well, they could have came and got me before you. They could have came and got me last year. Why come get me 2 months after you? Like, I just want to know, why is it so close? I told you I've been in the streets my whole life, man, reading between the lines.
Q the Fool, fresh out. Came out doing this thing. You called him hot.
He is. I'm going to explain this situation to you. Before I tell y'all this, I'm not saying Q the Fool's a bad rapper. Q the Fool can rap. I told him that. It's not your raps, bro. You got the raps, you got the appeal. It's not none of that. It have nothing to do with the raps. It got something to do with dirt on your name. You're a public figure from here. So before we promote you here, just clear your name. That's all I was saying. But he took it wrong. So now I got to explain to him this. Q the Fool had an attempted murder charge. He beat it. Q the Fool got caught with a gun. He's a registered felon. After that, he got caught again. Like, he's already a registered felon of a gun. Q the Fool got caught with 300 and some grams of cocaine, a stolen Trackhawk, a 380, a 40 caliber with the drum in it. What else? An ARP with the drum in it, a Draco, a Glock 23, and a 40 caliber. He had that many guns. He has 200 and some Oxycontin pills. Like, I don't even, man, all I'm telling you is, brother, mandatory for that is 5 years, nothing less. Like, guaranteed. I don't care if you got a good lawyer, bad lawyer, whatever. Q the Fool got the self-surrender. Like on June, I'm just making up a date. On June 10th, he got found guilty. They gave him his time. On February 10th, they let him come back after he do a say cheese interview, get his life together, stack his money, then he can walk himself in jail. That's a plea deal. That's a hell of an agreement. I don't know what you agreed to.
Bro, yo, did he get caught with all of that for real? So now I've heard Q the Fool's mom is a lawyer. So I don't know, like, first, I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, that's word that I got before. This is way back. I was told, yeah, his mom is like a lawyer. So I don't know how tied in his mom is, but that could be how he's beating the case. Now I'm gonna verify if it's true that his mom is a lawyer or a politician or something, you know what I'm saying? But I believe it's a lawyer more than a politician, but they could be tied in. But yo, that many? It's crazy. Hold on. Okay.
Time. On February 10th, they let him come back after he do a say cheese interview, get his life together, stack his money, then he can walk himself in jail.
Hold on, what? This is crazy.
Surrender. Like on June, I'm just making up a date. On June 10th, he got found guilty. They gave him his time. On February 10th, they let him come back after he do a say cheese interview, get his life together, stack his money, then he can walk himself in jail. That's a plea deal. That's a hell of an agreement. I don't know what you agreed to get that. You can walk yourself in jail after you get the time. Let's get into this one. Q the Fool got a best friend. His name is OG Dollars. This is his CEO. This is his right-hand man who he be with every day. I just asked Q what's up with him. Q said he don't have no friends. He making them disappear. Q the Fool, before he got money, his deal, they shared rich shooter chains. He put the money behind Q. He bought him the rich shooter chain. He bought him his first watch. Him and OG Dollars are best friends. OG Dollars is saying Q the Fool hot. Q the Fool is home. OG Dollars got 11 years. This is why they saying Q the Fool hot right here. Q got all them charges. Once you catch them charges, you know the police sit you down and say, man, we know you're a rapper. Where did you get this from? If you can lead us to them, we'll work something out with you. We can't promise you nothing, but we'll work something out with you. I told you my brother been locked up for murder and all this and all that. You don't think the FBI coming to get me for all these? Like, when my brother's in custody, I get grabbed every time in the rooms and they be trying to get me to tell and send my brother to jail forever for no reason. So I know if they got you red-handed with all this, they ask you some questions like, where did you get these spitting all these guns in this from? We can try that. We know you're a rapper. We can get you back to your career. This is what I'm saying. This is how it went. Q the Fool got caught with all them drugs in his house. The police asked him, where did he get it from? He pointed where he got it from. They went to his man's house. His man got nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. Like, he's not caught in this or nothing. This just Q got caught in his house with everything. His man ain't in the case or nothing. The police hit his man's spot right after and find his man with everything in there. He had more than Q. Now he looking
Did his man say that? His man said this?
His man will do an interview from a jail phone with you right now and tell you this personally if he got to. This is his man word. I talked to his man, OG Dollars. Like, he's sending the word out here. This is what's going on. This is what his man is saying. He's saying, my spot got boomed right out the Q's and I got 11 years. How did they know my spots? I wasn't under investigation. I wasn't under nothing. Like, nobody was looking at me or nothing. His paperwork don't got none of that in it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to defend Q the Fool.
Bro. So I've seen and Glizzy go on live with Q, and they were talking about, you know, and Glizzy was shitting on Q and was saying, yo, you a rat, da 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 da. Q was just laughing it off. I haven't followed up on other, like, you know, lives that they've done, you know, but this is the first time I'm actually hearing the story. And this story is like, yo, remember I started off like, yo, if and Glizzy just putting cases on people, then that's wild, right? Bro, if this is true, and Glizzy got a case. He got a case that needs to be investigated. So they got your man, no, they got you, and then out of nowhere, they bomb your man shit and grab him, and he now doing 11 years, and then y'all wasn't caught together, you was caught first, and then they just went through his shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, and please, don't tell me his mother is really a lawyer, or, like, you know, or one parent or both parents are lawyers. Don't tell me that. Man, I think Aunt Glizzy got a case that needs to be investigated. I can't put no label on anybody. And if you know what, after this, I'm gonna watch his video, because guess what? If he told, and he probably signed a contract where it's like his shit will be sealed. Oh, it's a wrap. It would just be an allegation. Nobody would be able to prove it. So it would just be Aunt Glizzy's word against his, and his other man's, and people would just pick sides, honestly.
But nowadays, people, when you texting your homies and DMing your homies on IG, they could put them two together.
Yeah, but they'll be on the same case. Q the Fool don't got no co-defendants. And that's why it look like he don't got no co-defendants, because, all right, just use me as an example. Say if the police running my spot and they catch me with something, they ask me who I got it from. I say I got it from Say Cheese. Now they go boom your spot and catch you red-handed with everything. And you plead guilty to it. Like, you plead, like they caught you red-handed. So you don't take the charge, you plead guilty. There's no paperwork, Sean. You got caught guilty. They don't need no snitches, Sean. You got caught, you plead guilty. You said you're guilty. They don't need no witnesses. They don't need nobody to tell on you. They don't need nothing. How is my spot getting boomed right after yours? I'm not in the investigation for anything.
So you think Q the Fool, he worked out a deal to get lesser time?
I promise you, he's gonna tell where he got these guns from. And
how wouldn't it be any paperwork? Because we see all these interrogation videos and all these statement videos, all these statement papers and things like that. It should be something.
The reason we can't see that is because Q is hiding that. Q is only letting us see his charges. Google his case. It's sealed. He got a sealed case. You can't search it. When you go to his, all you can see is his discovery, his charges, or what he got.
How do you seal a case? Because if that's the case, wouldn't
you tell?
But every rat would have their case sealed, right?
Hey yo, I need 1090 Jake to get on this right now. 1090 Jake, get on this. Hey yo, 1090 Jake, get on this right now. Wack, I'm gonna send this to Wack. Hold on, I know Wack and they got their whatever issue that they got. I don't even care about that. It's not about that. Just I want Wack to get involved and do his due diligence with 1090 Jake and find out if Q the Fool told. Because this story is crazy. Yo, this story is crazy right now.
No, that ain't how it works. I'm not a jail guy. He got the seal records. I don't know why they seal them or why they don't seal them. Just go search his case yourself and see where it's at. Like, see, can you go in there and find his discovery?
Man, I like Q the Fool, man. He was this. From his music, I don't really know him personally, but he just seems like one of them authentic guys, man.
Oh my god! And now I gotta break all this shit down. Listen, man, and I guess that's why I'm here with this fucking mic. Sean Kai, what the hell are you talking about? So, what is he doing that's different from what niggas do that they celebrated for all the time? Niggas backdoor people all the time. They shoot people, they friends, they shoot they ops, they do grimy shit, rap about it, and guess what niggas say? These niggas is gangster, these niggas street. Yeah, these niggas about it. It's funny that when it comes to snitching, it's looked at as like such an ugly situation, but murder is like praised. And other shit that niggas do, robbery, that's praised. Niggas will be like, you can't get on a song and say, I snitched on a nigga. Yeah, nigga. I snitched on a nigga. Yeah, nigga. Ha. Put that nigga in the dirt, in the jail, in the bottom of the earth. Yeah, he gonna fail. 30 years, nigga. Welcome to hell. Like, you can't say that, right? But niggas would be like, man, I broke in that house and I robbed everybody. That's cool, though. Man, I shot that nigga and I shot his girlfriend. That's cool, though. So, that is authentic, say, Sean, for niggas to do that. But it's not authentic for niggas to snitch. If Q the Fool told, that was his way to fucking come home and say, he gonna put that shit on his man, fuck his man. Now, here's the thing, though. I'm not saying that's how Q should move. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this is the culture that we praise. And so that's why I try not to judge, right? Before I looked at snitches like, yo, you a snitch. Like, what? Now it's like, I'm like, I can't look at a nigga that just shoots people and fuck with their music, but then a nigga that snitch, that's the one I shouldn't fuck with. They all do grimy shit. That's part of the game. That's part of the streets. So now I got to remove my judgment and just watch this shit like content. You know what I'm saying? That's why I am not mad at Gunna. I can't be mad at Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the game the street play. That's what it is.
Want me to tell you why I know Q the fool high? Want me to tell you why I'm saying this person? I'm not even hating. Want me to tell you why?
Why?
Q the fool got locked up by every gun, like all the gun task force agencies. They locked him up with endless guns. He had a self-surrender. He turned himself in. They told him come back in a month to do his jail time. He's under investigation. Like he got caught with these guns. They watching his every move about guns. The day before he turned himself in, when he turned himself in, he did a Say Cheese interview and it was out while he was in jail. That man looked you on camera and told you, Aunt Glizzy said we had the same kind of guns and he knew what type of situation he was in. So you're not telling me that was one of them jokes. Yeah, I got caught with guns, but go investigate Aunt too. We got the same kind of guns. I do not got them guns in my house right now. I do not got no 40 calibers in here, no none of that. He looked at you and first of all, what street guy is going to look at you and say, yeah, because me and Aunt had the same kind of guns. Like, what are you talking about? I don't carry no guns. What you got to say about that?
I don't have nothing to say, man. I don't like you said, I'm not a jail guy. I don't really know the ins and outs of all this, but
And look, hold on. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Say if he ain't hot. You heard what I said he got caught with. How much time do you think you're supposed to get for that?
over more than a year.
I thank you very much. We ain't got nothing else to say. Go ahead. What you got to say about that?
I don't have nothing to say, man. I don't like you said, I'm not a jail guy. I don't really know the ins and outs of all this, but
And look, hold on. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Say if he ain't hot. You heard what I said he got caught with. How much time do you think you're supposed to get for that?
over more than a year.
I thank you very much. We ain't got nothing else to say. Go ahead.
So they really cut your time.
Wait. More than a year. I mean, even I would start minimum 5 years. Look, bro, I'm thinking 8, 10 because you're saying he's already like a registered felon with gun possession. He's, you know what I'm saying? So this is not like he is his case, his files are clean. They already got files on him. You know what I'm saying? If they already got files on him and he get caught with that many guns, it's starting to sound like those guns is more than T.I.'s guns. And then 300, is it 300 grams of coke that he said? Damn, I believe he said 300 grams of coke. I think so, right? I'm not. Damn. Hold on.
Him this. Q the fool had an attempted murder charge. He beat it. Q the fool got caught with a gun. He's a registered felon. After that, he got caught again. Like he's already a registered felon of a gun. Q the fool got caught with 300 and some grams of cocaine.
Okay.
A stolen track hawk. Let's say yeah, because me and Aunt had the same kind of guns. You heard what I said he got caught with. How much time do you think you're supposed to get for that?
Over more than a year.
I thank you very much. We ain't got nothing else to say. Go ahead.
So they really cut your time down for cooperating?
If you listen to me, if I get caught with a quarter key of cocaine and I know the guy who got 30 keys of cocaine, once I tell them and they go get them 30 keys of cocaine, my charges, this 10 years I was facing just turned into 9 months. I just got them 30 keys. They got to work something out with me. I got them a bigger arrest. That's how this shit works, y'all.
Damn.
You think you get found with drugs and they don't ask you where you got them from? Or do you want to tell me where you got him from?
We'll be interviewing him tonight, so we can get his side of the story.
Yeah, and this is another thing. Just all he got to do is this. I'm not a jail guy, but this is what the jail guy say. If somebody's calling you hot, you just show your PSI. Why is he hiding his PSI?
It's kind of odd too. I mean, damn, all your friends start fucking with you?
He don't have no friends, not one. This is how I know he hot. He got the hot symptoms. Like, don't you know when you hot and you just see like it matched, like everything. He was 1,000 deep. Now he by himself. The guy's in a mansion. He just came home from jail. He should be loving life, like feeling good, celebrating. He down there sweaty, talking to me on live, smoking Black and Miles, stressing. He don't know what to do. He in the basement sweaty, smoking Black and Miles in the mansion. Like, you supposed to be happy. Like, he acting hot. And he acting hot. I don't have no problems with Q the Fool and his rapping. He's a good rapper. Like, I promise you. I just want him to clear his name so the DMV can push him farther. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, we don't want to push him farther and he come out to be Gunna. We don't want that. That's going to dog us. Oh, matter of fact, I got a platform. I know how we do it. 1090 Jake, can you please do Q the Fool? Please, I'm begging you.
That's what I say, bro. I swear to God. I need to, yo, listen, 1090 Jake got to get on this one. When did this come out? 5 days ago. I don't know if 1090 Jake has gotten on this, bro. I swear to God. This need to be checked out.
90 Jake, can you please do Q the Fool? That's all I need you to do. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. The dude hit different.
You did say 2 years ago, I did a song with Q the Fool, and he took me off the song. He's on my karma list. This was 2 years ago when you did my first interview. Well, me and you did I did my first interview with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it ain't even about him taking me off the song. He took me off the song and went and hung with Shy Glizzy, hugged Shy Glizzy in the video and say, this my aunt brother. Anybody you beefing with, I'm beefing with. Directly slapped me. He said that 3 days after hanging with me in the studio. Like, who is you talking to? Like, who else could you be talking to? But look, though, that ain't even the kicker. That ain't even the kicker. I told you I've been calling him hot over the internet. He just wrote Shy today and said, so what he said on his Insta story. He said, yeah, Shy Glizzy gave a blueprint to DMV rap. So I'm just trying to get Shy to be on this team. He need a buddy right now. He don't got nobody to hang with. He lost. Shy just dissed them. He don't need no Shy dissed them. They had got into it. Shy dissed them like I'm the first one ever went to Shine and got some. Like he dissed them about a chain.
All right, let me
When you called me, were you with?
Oh man, I'm all the way in this, man. Oh, this storyline is good. Shit, listen, man. Y'all know Glizzy just got his ass beat by David Ruffin. This is another good story to hop on for this nigga, man. Listen, man. It's a good story for Glizzy to push, man. So let's see. Q the Fool response to Glizzy calling him a snitch. Where's the paperwork? Okay. All right, but now let's see what Q the Fool got to say. Wack 100 and 1090. Wack 100 and 1090 Jake needs to get on this. Oh my God, they need to get on this, man.
Now you get out of prison, you come home, you seem more focused than ever. You're releasing music videos, but in the meantime, you got people on the internet that's throwing dirt on your name. I guess your manager got sentenced to 11 years and you got out early, or I don't really know too much of that whole situation.
But you gotta understand, that's some whole other shit, bro. Like, I don't gotta go on the internet and tell niggas I ain't been fucking with niggas for this, that, and the third, because I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job to tell motherfuckers I ain't been fucking with niggas for 2-3 years. Niggas ain't talked to niggas for 2-3 years. If I ain't talking to a nigga, it ain't my job to be knowing what the fuck you doing or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck situation Slim had going on, that's what he had going on. Whatever situation I had going on, that's what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just freestyling for real. Mind you, these motherfuckers never been to prison. My little brother and them, they shit federal. You know what I'm saying? My shit state. They call some federal shit. My shit state. I was in Maryland on this shit was just some goofy ass shit for real.
Yeah. I mean, how does that feel coming home, focused, trying to pursue your career, and then you got people that, because you know, ratting is like, that shit's like career suicide type shit.
Man, one thing about it, niggas know what's up with me, bro. Like since a young nigga, I done been in juveniles. I done did everything I can do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what's up with me. When I was in prison, niggas was fake starting rumors and shit like that. Motherfucker ain't come up to me, ask me for no fucking paperwork. Nigga know what the fuck up with me. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga did, nigga would have laid that bitch out in the day room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit not about nothing. I just posted my paperwork on Twitter. Niggas saying my shit federal, I got co-defendants, all this shit. My shit on Twitter, I don't got no co-defendants. I got locked by myself. They were trying to lock my baby mother up. I really ain't even had to, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't even had to take the charge for real, because I didn't get caught with nothing. But y'all about to lock my baby mother up. Fuck that. I'm about to take that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I interviewed, well, you knew it was coming out. We talked about it. But I interviewed Aunt Glizzy.
I don't know who the fuck Aunt Glizzy is, man. All I know is Shy Glizzy.
Hey yo, the DMV, man. Listen, Sean Cotton, you gotta come to the DMV because this is good content, man. It's good content. No, listen, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. Yo, listen, this whole snitching shit, people got their personal lives and whatever's going on there. Snitching right now is not a fucking career suicide anymore. I promise you, it's not a career suicide. If you are a good, hot personality, whether you have talent to make music or you're just a personality, it's like when you speak, you're funny, you have charisma, you're entertaining. People want to watch it. People are glued to their phones right now. It's all about scrolling through threads, scrolling through Twitter, Spill, YouTube, Instagram, Rumble, all these apps, and watching something. You know, some people are attached, but some people are also very detached from celebrities today, because people just look at themselves like they're celebrities too, because everybody now can self-exhibit on all these platforms and show their money, do this, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they're hot. So when they watch something, they're just watching it like it's just content, and then they move on. You know what I'm saying? They're not so attached to these stories. It's like TV. It's like these are shows. It's just shows. It's content, and he already made me laugh. He's funny. You know what I'm saying? So he's okay. And Glizzy talking about he don't got friends right now. If this nigga right here makes a hot song, you know what DC niggas is gonna say? Where's the fucking paperwork? If there's no paperwork, all this nigga need to do is make a hot song and he gonna be good. That's it. You know, just speaking of facts, man.
I really ain't even had to take the charge for real, because I didn't get caught with nothing. But y'all about to lock my baby mother up. Fuck that. I'm about to take that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I interviewed, well, you knew it was coming out. We talked about it. But I interviewed Aunt Glizzy.
I don't know who the fuck Aunt Glizzy is, man. All I know is Shy Glizzy, man. You know what I'm saying? We're the real Glizzy gang, man. This real Glizzy gang shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the real Glizzy gang right here, man. I only know 3 Glizzy, Goo Glizzy, Shy Glizzy, man. I don't know, ain't no other Glizzies other than that, man. These niggas tripping.
You know, I'm just asking you because you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. This is your business, you know. But I'm just giving you a platform to, because this is people saying, oh, once you got caught up, you went and ratted on, you went and told them there was other shit at the manager or somebody else's house,
but you gotta understand.
I just want you to clear the air,
say,
like
niggas could say this, niggas could say that. What is paperwork at though?
I said the same thing.
What is paperwork? Where my name George Huddle III, 1997. Where this paperwork at? Niggas still ain't niggas been fake trying to play with a nigga name for since when I caught the charge. Where this paperwork at? Y'all playing with a nigga name, like, come on, Holmes, you ain't gonna never see my name no paperwork. That's how you know these niggas ain't real street niggas.
Did he dox himself?
Niggas been fake trying to play with a nigga name for since when I caught the charge. Where this paperwork at? Y'all playing with a nigga.
Hold on.
7. Where this?
He just doxed himself. He said, "Go find the paperwork."
Niggas could say this.
Did he give his birthday too?
Nigga could say that. What is paperwork at though?
I said the same thing.
What is paperwork? Where my name George Huddle III, 1997.
Oh shit, 1997. Hey yo, Wack, 1090 Jake hit on this right now, man. He gave it up. Hey man, he said go search him up. Okay,
this paperwork at. Niggas still ain't niggas been fake trying to play with a nigga name for since since when I caught the charge, where's this paperwork at? Y'all playing with a nigga name. Like, come on, Holmes. You ain't gonna never see my name in no paperwork. That's how you know these niggas ain't real street niggas. I could have been said Slim Hat. I could have said so-and-so Hat. But how can I say that if I don't got no paperwork? I feel like a nigga told on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and say a nigga Hat if I don't got no paperwork on it. If I would have took it to trial, whoever told on me would have had to get on that stand though. You feel me? And that's what I really wanted to do. But I'm not gonna risk my baby mother getting locked up. My 3 sons got to deal with all this shit when I could just take this dumbass 3 years and go sit the fuck down real quick, come home and shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this the streets for you. This shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This shit fucked up. You got comedian niggas talking on street shit, and these niggas be in the house 24/7. These niggas don't be outside, bro. These niggas be in the house more than me, and I'm on house arrest. You feel me? When I'm gonna get off the box, I ain't in the house. I'm outside. I promise you, Sean, when I get off this box, a lot of niggas gonna be quiet, bro. That's on my sons. A lot of niggas gonna be quiet when I get off this box, bro. I promise you.
Okay, man. All reloaded. 1090 Jake and Wack 100. Let's find out where the truth is, man. Yo, we gotta find niggas that can dive and get that paperwork, man. Niggas that got the connection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all right. So I'm gonna say this. One of the things that I want to do with my Ground Voices platform, so I have a podcast which is called Ground Voices Story, and basically Ground Voices Story will be me interviewing personalities and touching on, you know, current events that is involving their lives. You know, kind of like, you know, you see how Sean is interviewing Q the Fool about the snitching allegations and Glizzy about the same thing. So Ground Voices Story is to really kind of like document personalities and what's the happenings of the now, what's happening now in their lives, right? And one of the things that I want to document is I want to document the perspective of the snitch. I definitely want to do that. I think there's no platform that's given people who have told, right? Or even people who were in a position where they almost told and didn't tell. You know, anything that has to do with telling. I think there's people who have told, right? And I'm talking about black people because you just seen Sammy the Bull do his interviews, right? But black people always try to defend that they didn't tell because of the shame, right? But I do want to interview people that, told and it was like, yo, this is what I had to do, or like my man's did this, so he put me in a situation where I had to tell, da 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 da, ba 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 boom, ba bam, ba bam, or just fuck them niggas. I told, or you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I did what I did it because I wanted to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get those perspectives, like those storylines. Those I think those need to be documented because there's so many people who have told and they're sitting on those stories. And the world want to watch those stories. You know what I'm saying? We always got to push the envelope further. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the business of communication, and my goal is to spark conversations in the culture. And those conversations with those people that told is something that we haven't really seen in the black culture. So people, people feeling comfortable to tell their stories, they're going to earn from it. It's going to clear up a lot of things. Some of them who want to apologize can apologize, especially if you told you on your man and he came home and, you confess and say, yo, I'm sorry. And he's like, yo, okay, I'm going to let it go. It can bring people together, man. It can fix a lot of relationships. So that's one of the platforms, Ground Voices. I'm going to utilize that to tell these, why did you tell? What was that I want to watch right now? I think Academics was reacting to Adam 22 Lena. Hold on. These Academics react to Adam 22 and Lena the Plug interview.